I'm speaking with Peter Sabo from Shazam, which I think a lot of you probably already have on your iPhone. Shazam has a really interesting history, and so you're going to find some things out, including how long the company has been in business, and a lot of things that they're doing now that you might not know about yet. So, Peter, tell us all about Shazam.
Thanks. So yeah, we've been around for 11 years. Music discovery is our main thing, and have become the 4th most downloaded app of all time simply by allowing you to hold up your phone, push a button, and 10 seconds later it tells you the title and artist of the song.
Yeah, and in fact, before you tell us everything else, I know probably most of the people listening, that's what we initially knew about Shazam, is that you could hold it up to the radio in your car, if you're at work, pull it up on the computer, and find out the song, and we all thought it was magic.
Yeah, it's such a fundamental purpose for a lot of people that they don't know the name of a song, or it's that old song that I remember, but I can't quite get it. It's on the tip of my tongue. I'll Shazam it.
Yeah. Okay, but there's a lot more going on now. What else are you guys doing?
So luckily we got to 150 million users around the globe with that, and have now taken that same technology and applied it to television. So we're now calling it Shazam for TV, and it allows you to make TV shows and TV commercials Shazamable. So for example, you're watching sci-fi, and a little bug comes up on the screen that says Shazam now for exclusive content. And you Shazam it, you get a sneak peek of next week's episode, you get a photo gallery of the cast, and we've been able to do that with Sci-Fi, USA, Bravo, on down the line.
Yeah, well, I was just joking with you that you're doing what QR codes should be doing, except in a much cooler way. You're giving personalized, specific information that these people are wanting, and it's cool. It's like an audio QR code.
Yeah, and we take it very seriously to enhance the experience that someone's doing. We want it to be a very one-to-one experience, that you're enjoying content. This will allow you to more deeply engage with it and get something back of value.
Yeah.
We always want that Shazam Now bug to represent something that is of value for that user.
Yeah. Okay, you guys are already huge in your household. Who are some of the coolest partners that you're working with right now?
Yeah, so we just did something with ABC for Grey's Anatomy. They made the promo for the upcoming season Shazamable, where you could actually Shazam it and get a sneak peek. We invent words. It's fun. So yeah, it was Shazamable to get a sneak peek of the upcoming season. So you saw it on ABC, Shazam it, you got a sneak peek of that upcoming season, as well as music about Scars on 45, the new band they were featuring. You could buy last season's episodes on iTunes.
Yeah.
It was a great promo we did with ABC.
Can you tell us what's coming up this year? You guys must have a lot of new ideas.
Yeah, we're getting more into the ubiquity of it. We're trying to actually make more of these shows Shazamable. We have some amazing partnerships we're going to announce. We just announced a 1-year partnership with NBC Universal to make a lot more of their network Shazamable. And also on the commercial side, we had clients like Old Navy who actually made their commercials Shazamable, so you could literally shop the clothes you just saw on TV, you Shazam it, you're buying the clothes you just saw on TV.
I have to say, if I was in retail, if I was in broadcast, if I was anywhere right now, I would, if I wasn't already working with you, I would run. It's huge because everybody's got their device as they're watching TV and they want to engage. In fact, I'm not going to pay attention to commercials anymore unless I have the opportunity to engage.
Well, the other big factor in all this is that it's the multitasking of society. That whatever stat you want to believe, 86% of people already have their smartphone with them while they're watching TV.
Yeah.
So we're not asking them to do a new behavior, we're asking them to Shazam it with a phone that's already arm's length away.
Yep.
So that really ties into it a lot.
Well, in fact, I just had the chance to interview Peter Naylor from NBC Universal. In fact, click the videos button just above the player and go find it. He told us all about social TV, and that is what the new experience is going to be like. It is devices, it is engagement, it's bringing back actually real-time events because suddenly you're collaborating with your community. So how does that affect what's coming up with Shazam?
Yeah, it ties right into it. The social side is important. We have a Twitter and Facebook dedicated button on all of it. It allows people to tell their friends what they did. And really the Shazam to unlock part of it is big. That if someone discovers this content, we did something cool with Paramount this summer for Transformers 3, where you got a free Linkin Park song for Shazamming a Transformers 3 commercial.
Really?
So it was amazing the number of people that once they did it, hit the Twitter button and it tweeted out saying, hey, I just used Shazam to unlock a free Linkin Park song from a Transformers 3 commercial.
So you are hitting all the demographics. You are hitting all the coolest brands and products right now. Just tell us some more stories. What are some of the other fun things you've been doing?
Yeah, it's been amazing. I mean, we've had some great successes to date. It's kind of funny. People want to get behind this. And once we get the right person that really understands the power of this, it's amazing. We've done some amazing tests with clients like Progressive that end up leading to longer-term partnerships. We have some amazing things that are coming down. The research side of it is actually something that's really cool, too. We give minute-by-minute reporting on when something was Shazammed.
Right.
So we actually have clients that buy TV looking at that reporting and actually optimizing their TV buy as a result of it and saying, wait a second, so I bought this commercial that cost me less than a more high-profile show, but I got more interaction from it. So I'm going to actually put more weight into that show because the audience is more likely to interact.
are you one of the standards yet? And that's a huge question because people, if something is Googleable, you know, or, everybody is analyzing Twitter right now, up and down to see what brands, what's happening on a real-time basis. Have you approached like standard yet?
Yeah, we're fortunate to have the scale that we
Yeah.
can do a lot of these things, and the fact that we have 4 million Shazams each day, so that people are Shazamming all this stuff during the day. When we put that bug on TV at night, people know what to do with it.
Yeah.
So the immediacy of it is very quick. We had Bing do a campaign that actually launched at the VMAs. It was one of the most Shazam songs, if it had been a song of that day, with 2 plays on one day on MTV. So the immediacy of it is something that comes back. And standards-wise, it's something that our partners come to us and say, you have the scale that allows us to do this immediately. We don't have to worry about someone downloading a new app, downloading a new version of an app, hoping that they remember it a week later after they've downloaded it and haven't used it.
Right.
They continue to use Shazam that allows us to put it into primetime TV and really have amazing interaction.
Because you have the mechanism in place that if they provide the content, you've got everything else taken care of.
Yeah, and the behind the scenes something is something that we're working a lot on. We really want to make sure that it's a great user experience, and then we provide great metrics for our partners. So we're building out the team that's really going to even give better research, better metrics back to them to really become a standard that really can help our partners with this.
Why did you get so big so fast? And now I know you've been around for 11 years and you had some more simplified versions. In fact, really quick, tell us what you did when you first got started.
So it was a phone number that you actually had to dial. It was 11 years ago, and it was actually in London when this happened, and you had to actually dial a phone number, hold up your phone, and I make the old clamshell phone mechanism here. You held up your phone, let it listen for about 30 seconds, close your phone, and you got a text message shot to you that said, you are listening to this song and this artist.
Yeah, which is really cool. And especially so many of my friends are really excited about music, so I'm sure it was a great fit for the particular niche. But amazing that you've gotten so big so quickly.
Well, and we're fortunate, and you said it too, it's magic. That's the thing that our users continue to say is, I have no idea how it works, but this is so cool, and check it out.
Yeah.
We still have about 1.3 million new users coming on every week.
Okay, so last question. We're obviously talking to the digital marketing community. Now, I'm a huge fan of personalized experience for consumers and using digital for this authentic brand extension. What are the opportunities for the digital marketing community, and what are the challenges?
Yeah, so for the digital marketing community, it's one of the big things with this is who owns it. Is it the digital agency, the broadcast agency? It touches a couple buckets.
Sure.
So the challenge is who's going to step up and really own this? Who are the right people within an organization to raise their hand and say, I get it? Who are the people back here in this iMedia room that get it? And then we've had some amazing conversations the past few days of people that want to get involved with it and want to immediately make it part of it.
Yeah.
The amplification of TV is such a huge thing. The amount of money that's spent on TV, I mean, we're not educating anyone on that, but they spend so much money. And the old adage of, half of my TV doesn't work, I just don't know which half. This allows you to know which half doesn't work. If the goal of TV and your commercial is getting people to like your brand and interact with it, this is a tool to do that and then build a quality experience as a result of that. 30 seconds on TV is fantastic, but if that 30 seconds can lead to 4 minutes as you're interacting on your phone, it's amazing.
Peter, thank you very much.
Absolutely.